Hi, I'm Sandy, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 17 and Life with Sandy. Well, good morning. Today is Saturday. Can you believe it's Saturday already? December 17th. 8 more days till Christmas. I can't believe it. 1 more day to Hanukkah. But we have birthdays today. Today is Anna White over at Journey to a Healthier You. I think that's the name. You change your channel a lot of times, name. But I know it's a Journey to a Healthier. I think it's a Healthier You. But Anna White, today's Anna's birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Anna. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Cindy Gehrke, Gehrke. Cindy's been with me forever. She actually started, I'm almost positive she started with Denise back in 2015. And then I came and invaded the channel in 2016 and then completely took over in 2017. That's hard to believe. I've been doing this for 5 years. And Cindy says, Sandy, stop rattling on. It's not all about you. It's all about me. Today's my birthday, not yours. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Cindy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. It's also Linda P's birthday. So Linda, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. And Tracy Smith. Tracy, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tracy. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope all of you have a great birthday. Oh, am I forgetting somebody? Let me think. Can I be forgetting someone? Barb, I wouldn't forget you. Today, Barb is 83 today. Her daughter, Patty Magnum, asked me if I would sing to her. She told me how old you were. A lady doesn't have a problem sharing her age, and I'm sure you're quite the lady. So, Barb, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Barb. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you all have a great birthday. Boy, how 5 of you, so close to Christmas. Your parents didn't get to dress you all up. My mother had my sister Sue the day after Christmas, and she shared a room with her sister who had my cousin the day before Christmas. So Mark was born on the 24th, obviously, the day before, and Sue was born on the 26th, obviously, the day after, and they dressed them up in little Santa suits, and it was just, I don't know, I couldn't remember that because I was only 3, but my mother said it was really cute. My family makes fun of me because I have my own baby book. I saved that in the fire when my house burned down. Grabbing everything. My dad was grabbing everything that was paid for. I must have grabbed my baby book because we lost a lot of pictures in that. I don't have very many pictures of me when I was younger. I take that back. I do because I saved my baby book. But my brothers and sisters, they don't have a lot. You know, like when they were really little. It wasn't until, because our house burned down when I was 10. So Denise would have just been born. Pat would have been like 3. Mary would have been like 2. And so those pictures kind of got lost in the fire. When our house burnt down, Mary was playing with matches. She was 3 years old. My mother was a heavy smoker. My mother smoked 3 packs a day. She smoked Herbert Tarleton. Not the Tarleton with the red little band around it where they had the black eye and it says, I'd rather fight than switch. Remember that commercial? I'd rather fight than switch. My mother smoked Herbert Tarleton, which was a non-filter cigarette, kind of like a Lucky Strike or a Camel. And she smoked 3 packs a day. And back then you could send your kids to the store to get the cigarettes. So my mother would send me up to the store and I'd have to walk 2 blocks over so I could cross with the traffic light because we had to cross a busy street. And then I'd have to come 2 blocks back because the store was right there. Sometimes I was sneaky and almost got hit by a car once, and then I went back to crossing at the light because I thought my mother would never forgive me if I got killed by a car. So anyway, but I would go in there and I would say I want a pack of Herbert Tarleton. And then they'd say, who's this for? And I'd say, my mom. Oh, you want the other one because it's a little bit milder. And I said, no, I want the one with the blue stripe. And they go, no, I think you're mistaken. You want the red one. So I would buy it, knowing full well it was the wrong one. And I would get home and my mother would say, that's not the right one. You know it's the blue one. Go back. So I'd have to walk. You know, what else did I have to do? I was a kid. But, you know, it just seemed like, you know, like when you say you walked 5 miles uphill both ways to school kind of thing. And so I would go there and I'd say, no, it's a Herbert Territon. It's a blue one. That's the one my mother wants. And then the store owner would come out and go, yeah, that's the one she gets. But then after a while, I learned to stand my ground. It took a while, but I learned to stand my ground. I was just tired of doing all that walking. But why was I talking about cigarettes? It's neither here nor there. We know how my mind works lately. It's just, I know there was a point to the story, but anyway, it's lost on me. It's not lost on you because you all know what I was talking about. I've lost my train of thought so many times. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But oh, the house burning down because Mary was playing with matches and my baby book. I told you, hang on. You never know which way I'm turning. But Mary was playing with matches. I was supposed to be watching her. She got into my mother's cigarettes, got the matches, and she was like, and then flicking them. They were the wooden matches. It's just she'd flick them and then throw it and then flick it. And then, because she was just fascinated by it. And Denise was just crawling. She was probably 10, 11 months old. And set the shower curtain on fire, which then jumped over to because we used to hang all of our pajamas and robes and stuff on hooks behind the bathroom door. And those caught on fire. And then I just happened to look, I was laying on the floor, I was reading the comics. I looked over like that and I said, oh my gosh, Dad. And my dad went in there and the house was on fire, burnt to the ground. But my baby book was saved. That was the whole point of the story, that my baby book was saved. So I've shown this before. Let me show you. This is why family is so glad it was saved. Let me show you this. Just 1 minute. Let me get it. Okay, now you got to remember this book is 72 years old. Look how it's so sad looking. But my family, when they want a really good laugh, they open up my book to babies' footprints look like this. I've shown this before. Start off by saying my father treated me like a queen, not even a princess. I was treated like a queen, and my feet did not touch the floor. My father carried me everywhere. I was spoiled beyond belief. I was just his sun and moon and stars and everything. My father was the best father you could ever ask for, but he did not want me to be the least bit dirty. And so he did not want to stick my hands or feet in ink pad and get ink all over it. So he free drew my feet. Okay, now you think my feet are funny enough. You're ready for my hands. Look at my hands. Oh my gosh. Look at my hands. So when my family wants a good laugh, we bring it up. This is the priest that baptized me. We still have I don't even know what his name was. My mother, Father Joseph Ryder. It's still in there. But this is what the cover looked like before it broke off. The cover looked just like that, but it went off. It was hard like that, but it's broke. But chronologist, it tracked my whole first year of life. So my family, I like to bring it out and remind them that they don't have one and I do. I'm kind of nasty that way. And Rebecca, Lynn and Paul both remember you. I thought, what a small world that, because they said that she was saying that she was shopping one time in Redwood Falls and my Uncle Bob, who always played Santa every year, yelled out to them and they were just amazed that Santa knew them. So how amazing is it that I have a subscriber that knew my Uncle Bob? You know, and he lived in Minnesota. So it's like small world. Everything comes back and connects back together. So today is our big party at Jimmy's house. We went last night and dropped their stuff off. I will film, but I want to get this video up early today because I want to, concentrate on getting stuff done. Mike and Molly brought Paul and Kathy to Rochester, Michigan, which has a beautiful Christmas display. And then they hit the Irish bars there last night. So they got home about 11 o'clock. And then this morning we're just kind of chillaxing a little bit. I made my potato salad, which is my donation for the party today. And Paul and Kathy are making jalapeno wraps for appetizers. So they're in the kitchen. Well, so making those right now. So I thought I'd get this all wrapped up together and let you know that I'm thinking about you guys. And Christmas is coming and Hanukkah's coming, and it's like New Year's gonna be here. So I have been way off plan this week, but I am so happy with my family, and I figured even if I gain some weight, I can lose it. I'm not gonna overeat. I was just put it that way. I'm not gonna overeat, but I'm not gonna deprive myself either. And I'm just gonna enjoy the time I get with my family. They live so far away, and they're here now, and I can lose the weight, but I can't get this time back that I have with my family. So I'm going to appreciate the time I have with my family, being mindful of the fact that the food is not the whole issue, the whole big celebration. It's the celebration of having my family with all my favorite foods. But I told you, fierce. That's going to be my word for 2023, fierce, because I am going to be fierce. But I'm going to try to be a little more fierce in the next week or two coming into the new year, because I don't want to go with a big weight gain. I'll probably have a gain on Monday, but I'll get right back on track. So, okay, I think I'll share Kathy's memory today, and I'm going to show you Kathy and Paul in the kitchen. They're in their pajamas. Forgive them. They, like when Sandy's got a camera, you're off limits. As soon as you tell me you don't have a problem being on film, you're dead in the water. I'm getting you. So they're making their appetizers, and then we'll share Kathy's memory. I will take video at the party today, and I will share that with you tomorrow. So in the meantime, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. Stay safe. Enjoy the holidays. Enjoy the holidays. Remember, the family and friends that you have around you are more important than the food, she says to herself, trying to convince herself. But I think that's the true statement. If I had my choice of having all my favorite foods or having my family around me, I'm going to choose my family every single time. So, okay, here's Kathy and Paul in the kitchen, and then Kathy's memory, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. This is how you treat guests that overstay their welcome.
Put us to work.
Put us to work.
Of course.
Thanks
a lot, Sandy.
They're making appetizers for the party tonight.
In pajamas, though.
In pajamas.
Yeah.
But I love having them here.
And we love our hostess and host.
She's just saying that because she's on camera.
That's true. Yeah, usually it's mean.
Tell us what you really think.
I love Sandy.
Right back here. Okay, now we got you.
These are
Mine's
foreigners.
making cookies.
Foreigners.
This is my cousin Kathy from
Foreigners.
Minnesota.
Hello.
Foreigners.
Don't say foreigners. We would bake a cookie called Melting Moments. And it's a hard cookie to make. I still make it to this day. But you'd do a shortbread cookie and then frost between. And I just did it with my brother's grandkids. So it was fun. But those were fun memories. Working with cookies with Mom and my sisters.